Tuesday, June 10th, I had recommended a horse in 3 different races at Indianapolis this day, each being a turf race. So looking forward to some turf racing on non-firm turf. Well, I guess it was a little too soft because they took all the turf races off the turf, put them on the main track. So there's nothing to report from this day. All we can do is move forward. And you see the bankroll there. We're still at a $5 wager because the wager is always 1.5% of what's in the bankroll. And lucky enough to cash a ticket, 7% of the profit goes into the piggy bank in the far right column. And for Wednesday, I handicapped the entire card at Churchill. And the selections for every race are available on my website, breedingwinners.com, for free. It will always be free from this day forward. Just desiring to get any horse player who's interested in my unique statistics as a handicapping tool. Looking to make that available to whoever wants to use it. And these videos are just a way of showing how my stats are a great handicapping tool. So we'll get the pick done early today in race number 1 at Churchill, which is a maiden claiming race, claiming price $50,000 for fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, going 6.5 furlongs. And my top pick in the race is number 7, Power Washed. My second choice would be number 4, Devastating. My third choice is the 1, Purple and Gold, who will likely be the favorite, and I wouldn't bet Purple and Gold with Monopoly money, which means I just made that horse the winner. That's the way things work. Number 7, Power Washed, 3-year-old maiden filly, raced twice. Both races were on the turf. Both were maiden special weights. The first coming last August at Ellis Park. Went out and cut the early lead from post 8 and faded in the stretch pretty badly at 12-1. And came back 25 days later, August 29th, at Kentucky Downs, going 6.5 furlongs on the turf. Laid about 5 lengths off the early pace in a field of 11. And once again got to the stretch, lost ground. So now, coming off a 286-day layoff, dropping into a maiden claimer and trying dirt for the first time. There's a number of things to like when looking at the stats. The sire, the factor, 33 previous winners of this type of race, which is a maiden dirt race for older horses. And 21% of those 33 maiden winners came at distance 6.5 to 7.5 furlongs, which is nicely above the average of 16%. Sorry for no data in the purse column. It's a little bug in the programming when it's a claiming race and the purse is greater than $40,000. There's a little snafu in the programming. But nonetheless, we can get by easily on the distance data and the layoff. And the layoff figure is 150, or 50% above average for getting maiden winners on greater than 60 days rest. And going to the broodmare sire stats, broodmare sire is broad brush. Had 10 previous winners of this type of race over the last 3 years. 2 of the 10, or 20%, came at 6.5 to 7.5 furlongs, and the layoff figure of 300, or 3 times the average, for getting those maiden winners on greater than 60 days rest. And finally, going to the trainer stats. The trainer, John Alexander Ortiz, 20 winners of this type of race over the last 3 years, 20% at the distance, and the layoff figure of 188, or nearly double the average for getting those maiden winners on greater than 60 days rest. So it's a lot of positive information, a lot of similarity to this maiden and previous maiden winners. And the price should be decent. So let's see what happens. Make it a great day, and remember to go to breedingwinners.com and get my picks for the entire card at Churchill. We'll talk to you tomorrow.